Good afternoon, everybody. How are you this afternoon? Here we are. Oh my goodness, on the 30th of January. 2 days left in Junk Journal January. So today is travel. So let's get our little label out for travel. And I've got just a one-page spread, and because I'll have to do tomorrow's page on inside the cover, because that's all I've got left. Nice chunky monkey journal happening there. Right, let's turn the aircon on. So I hope you're all well. I've got a bit of an idea of what I want to do, and I'll put that there so I don't lose it. I actually bought a new anti-theft travel bag which arrived yesterday, and it came like with all these bits and pieces about protecting your belongings and how to, and I thought, well, that could be, because it's good inspiration. It comes down here so you can see the three, and it also has little tabs on the side. So possibly, it's a possibility. Just never know. And this was this was in something that I ordered. You know, sometimes they put an extra thing in there. Don't know if I'm going to use that or not. But what I have got is, this was a freebie from, it was Off Coffee, Line.Arrow. And it's a, turn it up the right way, Mandy, everyone can see then. It's an old passport cover that they've enhanced digitally, and it's got little pages and then two other pages. And I thought, well, if I have a passport, there's a little notebook for me to write my journaling in. So that's one there, and this is just the cover of an exercise book, because I'm thinking that I might, this is only on copy paper, so if I stick it to here, and my cover will have a little bit of oomph to it. And I also perused the graphics fairy, and I've just printed out, I just went through and I put in like tickets, and then I put luggage, tags, but all sorts of things. So I've just got a bit of an assortment of tags, big, little, all different sizes, and we might use some or all of those. So what else have I got out? I've got out these tags. These I made just out of regular cardstock, and I used all these Tim Holtz, what are the names of them? This is Field Notes, and this one is, I can't remember. And I just made all of these tags up. So I think there's one, look, destination. So we might use that one. I'll keep that one out. What else have I got here? Hold on, let's see. Collect, that's a possibility, because, you know, sometimes you get a collect ticket. That could be used. That's a filing. Telephone transportation, possibly. Evidence, no. Ticket, it's all been stamped with different dates. Oh, I did two of those. I must have liked that one. Repair tag. Luggage, baggage check, there we go. And that's just got the dates and things. So I've already got some labels that are, labels, goodness Mandy, some tags that I possibly could already use. What's this one? Identification check. That one could be anything, because evidence, tag and ticket. So we could use some of those. I'll leave those out, those ones that are suitable. And if we want to, I have got some blank ones ready to do some more stamping, so we could actually make some travel style ones if we want to. Like I say, the many moods of Mandy. So first of all, I'm going to cut and stick it onto the, oh, it's too much stuff everywhere already. We haven't even started. I'm just going to trim this down and I'll end up trimming that. If you hear me going, ooh, ah, it's because I've hit my ribs, or rib. So I've got to go to, didn't want to go to emergency, although it does hurt to take a deep breath. Where I go to the doctors, they're a, what do they call it, urgent care clinic. So you can go there instead of having to go to emergency. But I can't take deep breaths, so I won't be able to play my saxophone tonight for rehearsal. That's off the cards. And yes, fun and games. So I'm not really doing this all that well, but it doesn't matter because we've got to glue it onto the card and then we can trim it. Oh, that's okay. We don't need those other bits. Someone's just sending me a message. Saying there the page is sticking out. We don't need the pages sticking out. We'll have our own pages. So I'm going to put that as the inside and then we'll cut the other pages out as well. But let's stick this onto here. Let's just roughly cut it so that it's not so massive. That small bit's enough. Nice. Okay, I'll glue stick the inside and then put the art glitter around the outside. So apologies in advance, my watch is going to keep on going ding 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 because I think that's nearly finished, don't you? On Tuesday it's band rehearsal. Tonight's the first rehearsal back since we all stopped for Christmas, except for the few of us who played last week for Australia Day. And all the section leaders, I set up a messenger board and they let me know how many people are coming in their sections so that when I get there to set up all the chairs and stuff, I put out the right number. There's nothing worse than putting out too many or too few. So, right. I'll line at least one edge up with an edge. There we go. Whoa, pretty close there. Just made it. Okay. Trim this so that we can do the back. Let's start with the straight edge, shall we? And my girlfriend put her house on the market today. She just sent me the listing, all very exciting. I don't think she'll have any problem selling because we've got a bit of a housing shortage in Adelaide, and so people will. Can you see that through that? No, good. Now I've got to make sure passport, and that needs to go. Make sure I'll leave it that way. Are we going to get any more out of this? Might get a little bit more. So, but I was showing my daughter the photos that they have the real estate agent has taken, and they've made it look absolutely massive. Her kitchen, dining, family, which also has the laundry in there, looks as big as my family room, and in reality it's, be lucky if it's half the size. They're very clever the way they photograph. But I mean, it's a perfect small place for, you know, just a couple, or maybe if a family with only one child. Oh, that's slightly narrower. That's okay. Oh, and shorter that way. Right, why? Oh, it doesn't matter. We will just make it fit. We'll just make it fit. And when we ink up the edges and stuff, no one will know anyway, so it'll be okay. Right, so I'm going to let that dry before I cut it and bend it, so we can trim out. I'll cut these other bits and I'll be right back, because of course you don't need to see me cut these all out. Okay, I'm back. Corner rounder out. Now I've discovered that this was, like, they're both short on that side, so when you reverse it, it doesn't fit. So I've cut one in half, so I can put this on that one. Hopefully that'll fit. Trim that little bit off. So we're holding it up to the light. Yep, so that will fit on that side. So I can just turn that around and put it on that side. Okay, let's do it. Oh, we need a new glue. That's my last one, I think. I hope. Right. So I had the very first session at my local library for a craft thing today. So I had one lady who poked her head in and stayed and made some. I really want that one on the back of that one, don't I? But then that one's longer. Oh, I'm just going to have to trim it to fit. And so she was really happy with. We did a card, and then another lady poked her head in to ask what we were doing, and she was a carer, and she wants to bring her client not sure how well she'll go. She said has got a brain injury from an accident, and but she likes to colour in. I guess as long as she just does her, I think she just wants the social part of it, and that's okay. As long as, now, so I can put that one that way. So I could have left it cut together all. So we'll see how it goes, because I used to do this at a different library, but it had to have been, it must have been the quietest day of the week, and so I never got very many people. So we decided we'd swap libraries. So I'm not really holding out too much hope, but we'll see. We'll give it the first term and see how it goes. Just a bit more art glitter glue down the centre there. Okay. To do scissors, I think. Right, now let's cut this one out. It should be right to cut out now. Oh, still got white up there. Re-ink that and make the edges all brown and grungy. Right, so I'm going to follow the edge of this. A little bit too thick with the cardboard in it. It's okay, we can trim it. Now, let me find my boon folder. Oh, there we go. And we need to fold it in half. Do I want to go with the front or the back? I think we'll go with the front. It's not quite right on the back, but that's okay. Should have gone with the trine. Ah, dear, I should have tried to just. Okay, let's try again. Over to the side, I've got some coffee dyed papers. I might even make a few extra pages. And we're going to have to do this by hand because I don't reckon it'll fit into the that's not going to go in there. I'm just just guesstimating. Oh, not bad. No white bits left inside, so that's the main thing. Okay, let's grungy this up. Let's make it a well-loved passport. I'm a bit excited because we're going over to Vietnam in April. So I was going to scan my passport, but then I thought it's an official document. I probably shouldn't do that. I think I need a new foam on my, I think so. Right. Okay, let us get our little pages now. They'll fit in there. They need to be inked. And I'm just going to pop these in to neaten up where I attempted to cut around and it didn't work. Right, let's give it a bit of an ink. So obviously this page I can't write on. This one I can. That one, not really. That's where some of these little tags and things can come in. We can sort of add those, and that one not really. So that's why I'm thinking I'll just put in an extra page. Let's find it. I did see it over here. Sorry, reaching, not good. They've all got doilies. Right. How wide are you? You are right to the edge of my sticker. Might just tear it because that will be easier. Okay, fold you, corner around you. Okay, so we might do, we'll have that in the inside, I think. And that will go in there. We'll have our cute little passport. Just need to ink the edges quickly. And the other one. Now, I'm going to sew it, but passports, they're either sewn all the way down Well, the old passports used to be stapled, so I'm going to get my long reach stapler. Here we go. Okay. Never have any clips when I need them. That's all right. Let's hope we hold it in place. Nope, I didn't. Kind of, it'll work. You'll get there. Open and close a few times, it'll... Oh no, I've completely missed the middle. Oh, Mandy. Okay, let's do it again. I've got a staple remover. Yes, I do. Only a little one. Look how tiny it is. I think it came in a Christmas cracker. Oh, it works. Right, okay. Now, sorry. Okay, we need to go over a little bit. That's better. That is better. Okay. Okay. Pages are all tatty and stuff, so that's okay. Right, let's have a look at what we've got here in our little... And we've also got these bits as well. So, what have we got here? Passport, journey, passport. Cut those out another time. So that could just stick to that. Paper clip. Another little paper clip today. Maybe this. Oops, that one's too little. Okay, let's ink you around the edge. Do we want some string? Well, I think we might want some string through the top. You know, so that you can thinking that put the lid on that before I knock them all over the floor. That, you know, when you go and you have your, if you ever travel overseas, you usually have your passport and you have your boarding pass, or you'd have your ticket in there first, then you'd go and get your boarding pass and you'd poke it in, because you carry it like that because you have to show it again and again. So maybe these are the same size, so they can go back to back. Would it be too big poking out? Probably not. How big will it be on our page? Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not worried about how thick it is at the moment, so we could just, might be a bit too big. All right, let's see. Maybe we could just have a little collection of tickets. Maybe not those big ones, because I've added extra writing space in here, so I probably don't need those big ones for writing space. Let's do this. And these could be our tickets. Blue one, just because. That's a bit smaller. Ah, cute. And that's a bit big. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? So these all need to be inked up quickly. What if we have our... I'm going to do some stamping on there, because I got my stamps out. So, oops, things falling down. Not that one. I've got the here, the sample one. What's this one? Dates. But there are some. So there's that date's cute. Trying to find. As you can see, I haven't used them yet, so they're all. These ones are just signatures. A couple of signatures. So we've got from and to. So we could put that one. I should have a smaller one. Yes, I do. And then that looks like a kind of address. We'll use that one, because why not? There we go. And have I got a red one down here, I think? Yes, I do. Reference, there we go. And registry. also found lots of these travel destination unknown. There we go. Destination unknown. Where's our little ticket? We should put a number up there. Hey, see, number of tickets. Put a number. We can just poke there. Just go grab this. Oh, I should put that back where I got you from. And I'll just do just the 88. There we go. And what about original check? We can use one of those things again. How about this one? I don't even know what it says. It's Tour Eiffel Tower. Okay. And maybe another one down here. Right, let's see, how is it looking if we put it together? Got all of our tickets ready to travel. I think that needs to go up a little bit there. There we are. They can kind of be a bit ski-whiff. I think I need to put string in those two. Maybe even put an eyelet over the picture of the eyelet on that one. Oh, I'm going to do that after. All right. Now, how are we going to stick this? Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? How simple is this? I'm going to stick it in the pocket there. Then we've got our little travel. So I'm putting it in the back pocket from the previous page. It's already there. And I'll just put you up the right way. We can travel there. I can't even tell if that was straight because of the angle. Because of the angle of the dangle. And maybe we might just put some of these other tickets just randomly down and we can stamp over the top like they do in your passport. I think I'm just going to try to make a bundle or just I'm just going to go like that. I'm going to ink it up, but I have to go over to the emergency clinic, so I shall see you when I get back. Hey, I'm back. So, be pleased to know I do not have a broken rib and I have a intercostal tear or a strain, but they're not going to do an ultrasound unless it gets worse. So, normally I'd go to band tonight, so I've taken all of, because my car was full of the drum kit and everything from Australia Day. So I've been there, I had the keys to open it, and my hubby's made me dinner, and everyone else unpacked the car, not me, seeing as that's how I did it in the first place, was overreaching into the four-wheel drive. So, okay, so we're back. Got a little passport. I was thinking about this, and I don't think that this is actually a good idea because it's not going to sit. I mean, I know I can fold it flat to go in there, but I think it would be better if I have a little pocket of some description. And then we can use these to embellish the page, or we could like I could put that on there, fragile. Might do that. That looks quite cute, actually. I'll do it now. Because our luggage is always fragile. It always reminds me, has anyone ever seen Flying High and they're all out and they're just throwing all of the luggage and dropping it out of the back of the plane in the background for you have to, there's things like that you don't notice the first time you ever watch it. I mean, it's an old movie, but that's cute. Okay, so let's make a pocket. We need something a little bit substantial. It's no good being a pocket. Like I can't use this because it's not thick enough. See, look at that. It would match. I'll have to line it with something though to make it. And we also need to trim it down. So let's trim this side. So, oh, and also just before I put the camera back on, I put an eyelet into that tag and put some string, and I just put some string into this one. And you know how they always have a knot, because that's how they put it onto your luggage. Right. We'll have to get a straight cut, bottom straight. Okay. Oh, good. So that's thick, so we can fold it in. Let's measure our width of our page ruler. It is 5 inches, or not quite 13. Pardon me, 5. So we'll lose some of that side. I think we'll keep the luggage and we'll lose that side. So we'll fold this down so that it gives it a bit of extra. What can I put under there? I just need a bit of, just scrap paper. Scrap. Yeah. Even a bit of this will be fine. Let's just glue this together. I'll come in and get the edges. Trim that. So yes, because it hurts to take deep breaths, I can't play my saxophone at band rehearsal tonight. So, night off for me. Don't have those very often. Right, did that? No, I didn't glue that together. Let's glue that together. That'll just strengthen the top of the pocket. We can come up the bottom. So we're making a gusseted pocket. Okay, and we come over at our L. Oops. There. I'll just can cut that and that and that. Right, now where does it need to be? It needs to be at the A of package. A of package. Obviously we'll trim that down a tad. I'll just check. Yes, that's just so that it comes in, so it's not right in the spine, the edge there. So let's trim that down a tad. Don't need it that wide. That will do. Trim a little bit off. Okay. And I'm going to do a little notch. Actually, I'll use my whale tail punch. Look at that, 12, exactly. Beautiful. I just want a slight one, so just a little one. Nice. Okay, let's ink the edges. And that little bit of that will just allow for the passport, because it's got all those couple of extra pages in there and the stuff on the front. Right, but we can, where's all my little, you know what I'm going to do with this one? Can you see in the, at the top of the actual, this where it's been scanned, it's got holes. I'm going to actually put the holes in there. Let me find, here we go. What's it do? This is just out of packaging, out of who knows what. Just put the little holes in. Makes it just look a bit more authentic. And we could just, oh, do we, or maybe we should just, we could just pin those onto the outside with another little one before I glue it down. There we go, that will look cute. Do we want to stick, because I need to decide now before I stick it in there, do we want a stamp on there? So we've got to and a from. And which craft do you do? Because I can use these three. Oh, the T.M. Harris, J.S. Wilson, there we go. Let's put down, I can sort of like put it like that, because it's got the both of the, it's got the T.M. Harris and the J.S. Wilson, so it'll look like it's from and to. There we go. Where's my little, oh, there you are. And we might do it in red, because why not? Look, I've got stuff everywhere, goodness. Make sure I've got that the right way. Yes, I have. There we go. something else, and maybe a signature. Maybe this, just this signature. I can just put it down there. We'll do that in the brown. Excellent. Just put my hand in the glue. Right. And I've got a check number up there, so I know in the Tim Holtz there's some really good numbers. Oh look, which one do we want? 785. 785, or that's probably a better size there. I'll do it in red again. I've only got red or black or brown, so we'll just stick with this. I could go and get another colour, but I can't be bothered. There. And what else? Excess charge to pay. Is there any money? Well, there's receipt there. I can put receipt as if they've paid it. Or we could have 6 1/4 cents. We could have a receipt and 6 1/4 cents. Ooh. Oh, they'll be covered up a little bit, but that won't matter. So if we do that one in red, it'd be nice just to pay 6 1/4 cents. I don't think anything will be that these days. And then we've got the receipt. I'll do that in the brown. Oops, the days. And we got that here. And I think that might be enough. That's just, I love making those tags. It's fun. You just keep on going with all of your stamps and numbers, and then I actually ruled those lines in just with using an art line pen. And we can just put these back under, and they can just put it up the right way, Mandy. Might have special handling. Or maybe I'll just do that way, as if someone's really done it in a hurry, added them all on. Because you usually, after you've been to the check-in counter, you're sort of trying to shove everything back in because the next person wants to come up. All right, let's see. Oh, that looks good. Cute, I like it. Okay, glitter glue. Oh, better check that it actually will. Oh, yes, it will fit. It's okay. I just thought to myself, oh, I better check that it fits. Now, when you glue your little flaps for your pockets, always put the bottom one, make sure it's on top, because then when you slide stuff in, it comes down and it slides, and it doesn't, if you have it this way, it will go in and it will catch on the bottom. So there's my little tip for the day. I'm just going to put that up on both sides. Okay, let's glue this on. It's very awkward. Lucky it's the last page. There we go. Go in there. Put that back in there. Is that stuck? I think it's stuck. Yes, it has. It hasn't gone in very well. Right. There we go. Okay, there's my cute travel page. I'm really pleased with that. That was good because that's what happens. I had a break. Off I went, had my x-rays, came back and thought, no, that's not going to work on the side there. I've added another ½ centimetre or more, but you know, what's that in the grand scheme of things when it's already this chunky? So it's cute. Let's and I've got plenty of space to write in here. I could. Oh, have I got any more? What else have I got left? I think I've got that one. And that's all I've got left. I was just thinking I could actually see there's a photo in this scan. You can see rusty staples. And there's on here, see there's staples. Might have a look and find some more, you never know. So they've got little tabs, no, nothing that we want there. Nope, we'll leave it there. And I'll just write on it. And that's just, I mean, I can take that off when I'm writing, so it's easier to write in it, but that's really just decoration. And that's cute, and it fits in there perfectly. Nice. Okay, well, thank you for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow for the very last page in the book. I can't believe that, one, I have stuck to it and done a video every day and come up with something every day. Hasn't always been easy. And here we are at the end. And after I've finished, I will do a flip through from beginning to end so we can have a flip through of the whole thing. But thank you for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. So I hope you have a wonderful, what is today? 30th of January. Toodles.